I'd seen some wild shit in my days as a space pirate, but nothing prepped me for what went down in that restricted zone. Name's Jack, captain of the Rusty Claw, a beat-up frigate I'd patched together from scraps and dreams. We were a crew of misfits, thieves, smugglers, and drifters, scraping by on the galaxy's edge, hitting trade lanes for quick scores. That day we were low on fuel, creds, and luck, drifting near the Typhon expanse, a chunk of space the Xenos marked. No go with flashing buoys and dire warnings. Stories floated around about it, ships vanishing, crews going mad, some ancient curse. My first mate, Lila, a wiry gal from Jersey with a mean streak, squinted at the scanners and said, "Jack, we're screwed. Hit it or starve." The crew grumbled, but I saw a glint in her eye, same one I had, smirked and said, "Restricted means loot, right? Let's roll the dice." Fired up the engines, punched through the buoys, and dove in. What we found blew our damn minds. The Claw shuddered as we crossed the boundary, sensors fritzed, lights flickered, the works. I gripped the helm, feeling that old thrill creep up my spine, the kind you get when you're about to do something stupid and live to brag about it. Lila patched the comms, barking at our engineer Rusty, a grizzled ex-miner from Kentucky, to keep the core humming. Space twisted ahead, stars smeared into streaks, like God dragged a paintbrush across the void. Then it cleared, and there it was. A planet floating dead center, glowing soft blue against the black. No xenocharts. Showed this. None we'd stolen anyway. My pilot, Diego, a kid from LA with quick hands, whistled low. "Cap, that ain't natural." I squinted. Oceans shimmered. Land masses sprawled. Clouds swirled like Earth's long-lost twin. Restricted my ass. This was a jackpot. Told the crew, "Gear up, we're landing." Xenos hid this for a reason, and I aimed to find out why. We dropped. Through the Atmo, the Claw rattling like a tin can in a storm. Hull glowed red, but she held tough old bird. Landed rough on a rocky plateau overlooking a jungle, green so thick it swallowed the horizon. Air hit us when the hatch popped. Sweet. Warm like a summer back home I barely remembered. Lila sniffed. Smells alive. Too alive. Crew grabbed rifles, scanners, anything that'd shoot or beep. Pirates don't trust pretty. I stepped out, boots crunching stone, and froze. Ruins, big ones, spiked up from the trees. Towers, arches, walls, all carved with swirls and glyphs. I couldn't read. Diego muttered, "Looks old, real old." Rusty spat, "Xenos don't build like this, too messy." My gut churned. This wasn't their work. Told them, spread out, eyes sharp, something's off. We weren't alone. I felt it in my bones. Jungle swallowed us quick. Vines snagged, bugs buzzed, humidity stuck my shirt to my back. Lila hacked a path with her machete, cursing every step. Damn Xenos hiding paradise. Bastards. Scanners beeped, life signs everywhere, but nothing big. Then we hit a clearing, and my jaw dropped. A city sprawling, ancient, half-eaten by roots, stretched out, stone gleaming under a double sun. Statues loomed, humanoid, tall, holding spears and shields, faces weathered but fierce. Diego ran a hand over one. "Cap, these ain't Xeno, they're us." Heart skipped. "Humans? Here? In restricted space?" Rusty laughed, raspy. "Hell, we built this?" I traced a glyph, sharp, angular, like something from an old Earth dig. Told him, "Keep moving, answers ain't gonna shoot us." Yet, deeper in, the city whispered secrets. Buildings sagged, but tech peeked out. Rusted panels, wires snaking through stone like someone mashed ancient Rome with a starship. Lila found a door, metal sealed tight, and pried it with a crowbar. Popped open, revealing stairs spiraling down into dark. I flicked my flashlight, beam cut through dust, hit walls etched with murals, humans fighting, building, flying ships against weird, spiky foes. Diego's voice shook. "History. Our history." Rusty growled. "Xenos buried it." "Why?" My gut said power. Something here scared him shitless. Took the stairs, air cooling, crew tight behind me. At the bottom, a chamber yawned, big, round, glowing, faint from crystals in the ceiling. Center held a pedestal, and on it, a damn holo projector, human-made, no doubt. I hit the switch, thing hummed, flickered, then lit up. A figure blinked into view, human grizzled, in a uniform I didn't know. Spoke English, voice crackling. If you're here, you've found Haven, Earth's lost cradle. Crew froze. Haven? The guy went on. Centuries back, we fled war, built, this hit it. Xenos can't know. Holo shifted, ships launching, cities rising. Then a battle. Humans torching Xeno fleets with weapons I'd never seen. Lila whispered, "We were badasses." Diego nodded, "Still are." Recording looped, "Protect Haven R. Legacy lives." It cut out, leaving us staring. Rusty rasped, "Restricted 'cause they're scared of us." I grinned. Pirates don't just find loot. We'd found roots. Told them, search this place, every inch. We split up. Chamber branched into tunnels, each a treasure trove. I took one lined with shelves, books, actual books, paper brittle, but real. Flipped one open, logs, dates, names, all human. Read a page. Year 87, Xenos attacked, held them at the rift. Heart raced. This was ours, a past we'd lost. Lila yelled from another tunnel, "Jack, weapons!" Found her in an armory, racks of rifles, sleek, humming with power, not a speck of rust. She hefted one. "Still works, damn." Diego hollered next. Tech bay. Ships ran over. Hangar held sleek fighters, small but mean. Engines cold but intact. Rusty poked a console. "Reckon we could fly 'em?" I nodded. "Bet your ass. Pirates with this." Xenos are toast. Haven wasn't just a ruin, it was a damn arsenal. Night fell. Double suns dipped. Sky blazed purple. Camped in the chamber. Crew. Buzzing, couldn't sleep, too wired. Lila cleaned a rifle, grinning. "We're rich. Richer than creds." Diego pored over a holomap from the projector, showed Haven's layout, defenses, even a cloaking field explaining the restricted tag. Rusty tinkered with a fighter's engine. Sparks flew, but he laughed. "Runs like a dream." I sat by the pedestal, replaying the message, every word burned in. Earth's lost cradle. Hit me hard. Grew up on tales of a dead homeworld, but this? Proof we'd been kings. Told him, this ain't just loot, it's us. Lila nodded. Xenos hit it 'cause we're trouble. Always were. Diego smirked. "Still are, Cap. Damn right. Pirates don't just take. We reclaim." Morning broke. Jungle. Hummed, birds screeched, air thick. We dug deeper, found bunkers, labs, whole damn complexes under the city. Lila cracked a vault, stacked with data drives, glowing blue, labeled in English. Project Phoenix. Plugged one in. Holo showed plans, weapons, shields, ships, tech centuries ahead of Xeno junk. Diego's eyes lit. We could rule with this. Rusty growled, "Or burn 'em, payback." I paced. Pirates love a score, but this was bigger. Found a tar. Vidlog, woman Stern said. Phoenix was our edge. Hide it, wield it, win. Cut off mid-sentence, battle sound, screams. My jaw tightened. Xenos, crushed this, buried it, thought we'd forget. Told the crew, we don't, we fight. They cheered. Haven woke something in us. Then the sky roared. Xeno ships, sleek and silver, punched through the clouds. Scanners, blared, patrol, armed heavy. Lila spat. Bastards found us! Diego cursed. Cloaking's down. Old tech. Failed. Rusty bolted to a fighter. Let's give 'em hell! I yelled, load up! Pirates don't run! Crew scrambled. Rifles hummed. Fighters. Wind alive. I jumped in one. Cockpit snug. Controls lit up like Christmas. Took off. Claw rising behind. Lila at her helm. Xenos hailed. Surrender. Intruders. Restricted zone breached. I laughed into the comms. Come get us, assholes. Fighters screamed out. 5 of us against their dozen. First shot grazed my wing. Returned fire. Beams slicing their hulls like butter. Haven's tech was unreal. Xenos didn't stand a chance. Battle raged. Jungle burned below. Ships dropped like flies. My fighter danced, dodged missiles, nailed theirs with pinpoint shots. Layla's voice crackled. Claws holding, blast 'em! Diego whooped, took out 2 in a spin. Rusty roared, eat this, you scaly pricks! Xenocomms panicked. Unknown tech, retreat. Too late, Haven's guns shredded 'em. Last ship tried fleeing. I chased, locked, fired. Boom! Fireball lit the sky. Landed shaky, adrenaline pumping, crew cheering. Lila grinned. We're legends now. Diego hugged a fighter. These babies, pure human. Rusty spat. Xenos will think twice. I stared at the wreckage. Haven's ghosts fought with us, and we'd won. Told 'em, this ain't the end. Just the start. Xenos didn't quit. Next day, bigger ships loomed, scanners screaming. We'd stirred the hive. Lila prepped the Claw. Diego and Rusty fueled fighters. I dug the vault for more. Found. A drive Phoenix core. Hollow showed a weapon, planet-sized, cloaked in orbit. Heart stopped. Haven wasn't just a base, it was a fortress. Plugged it in. Voice said, activate only if ready, unleash us. Xenos hailed again, surrender or die. Smirked. Nah, hold my beer, watch this. Hit the core, sky split, a massive, station shimmered into view, guns blazing. Xenofleet froze, then bolted, shots chasing them off. Lila laughed. Holy shit, Jack! Diego yelled, we're gods! Rusty grinned. Pirates with a Death Star. Perfect. Haven roared alive. We weren't just thieves, we were heirs. Weeks later, we owned it. Haven ours. Xenos, running scared. Word spread, pirate feed sang, humans reclaim lost glory. Crew grew, outcasts flocked, eyes wide at our hall. I walked the city, boots on stone ancestors laid, feeling 10 feet tall. Lila mapped defenses, Diego flew patrols, Rusty jury-rigged Phoenix tech into the Claw. Found logs, humans here fought. Till the end, hit it all for us. One said, if you find this, you're the spark. Ignite it. Damn right, pirates don't just loot, we burn bright. Xenos sent pleas, truce, talks, laughed 'em off, Haven's ours, deal with it. Stood on a tower, jungle wind in my face, and knew we'd rewrite the galaxy, one fight at a time. Here's the tale. Started as broke pirates, ended as kings of a lost world. Xenos laughed till we punched back. Haven's proof we don't fade. Claw's a flagship now, crew's family fighting for what's ours. Showed one last hollow, me on that plateau, raising a fist to the suns, told 'em this is us, unbreakable, unstoppable. If this fired you up, smash that like. Means you've got pirate blood too. Subscribe. Plenty more where this came from. Xenos learned. Mess with humans, we don't just win, we stun. Catch you next haul.